Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatihah binti Muhammad. My metric number is 244179. Okay, now I will present a individual presentation about a business principle of business ethics in Islam as applied in TAKAFUL. And the topic that I choose is earn legitimate earnings. Okay, ethics and religion cannot be separated. Ethics is known as a guide to mold us to behave fairly and create a harmonious society. Nowadays, in the contemporary corporate world, people are involved in interest, gambling, and societies and uncertainty which are morally wrong. This practice corrupts the moral fiber of the society and leads to inequality, thereby widening the gap between the rich and the poor. Okay, then in Takaful, Takaful is introduced as an alternative to insurance and as an ethical insurance in order to promote fair and transparent products. Takaful is formulated based on Islamic ethics, which are derived from the divine sources, which is Al-Quran and Sunnah. Okay, there are many principles of business ethics in Islam as applied in Takaful. One of the principles is to earn legitimate earnings only in business transaction. Okay, there are many benefits if we earn a lawful earnings in our life. For example, we will receive protection from Allah. Our prayer will be accepted by Allah. We will receiving God's glory and honor of the day of judgment, and also we can strengthening our faith, and we can get blessing from Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Okay, your income sometimes may not seem enough, but if it is gained through halal will, it will be blessed by Allah, so it will suffice. In Takaful industry, in order to earn legitimate earnings, the Takaful industry must comply with Sharia guidelines. For example, the Takaful operator must avoid major elements such as riba, or also known as interest or usury, gharar, which is uncertainty, and ambiguity, which is gambling, and other prohibits elements in their operation. This is because creating fiat money through interest or riba has a negative socio-economic consequences on the individual and the group in the society by perpetuating disparities and injustice. Then for gharar is describe an unjustifiable risk of loss to a contracting party as a result of uncertainty. This problem is particularly relevant to insurance, where the customer is subjected to information asymmetric behavior of the operator. Okay, Takaful must be based on the valid and legitimate contract. Okay, for my sale is a zero-sum game of chance through each, which is the gain of one party can only occur from others' losses. Okay, so in order to earn legitimate earnings, the Takaful operator must avoid these three elements at all costs. Okay, another point of in order for Takaful industry to earn legitimate earnings is the Takaful operator should disclose all the materials and the relevant information to the Takaful participant. And in sequence, to avoid unfairness, Takaful operator can use several types of Takaful models, such as pure mudarabah, modified mudarabah, pure wakala, modified wakala, hybrid model, and wakaf model, which will result a win-win situation for both parties. For instance, in the hybrid model, the both takaful participants and operator can share the profits, and hence it creates social harmony and enhance brotherhood and mutual understanding. Other than that, the takaful operator should not undermine the noble objective of takaful by pursuing their personal interests. Okay, now I will move to the evidence from the Al-Quran regarding the takaful and regarding the as a Muslim we have to earn lawful earnings. Okay, first verse is Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 2, which is, and cooperate in righteousness and pity, but do not cooperate in sin and aggression, and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is severe in penalty. Okay, another verse is Al-Baqarah, verse 185, which is, Allah intends every facility for you. He does not want to put to difficulties. Means that Allah make things easier for us. Allah will never make our life become hard. Okay, then for Surah An-Nisa, verse 29, O who you believe, eat not up your property among yourself in vanities, but let there be amongst you traffic and trade by mutual goodwill, nor kill yourself. For verily Allah hath been to you most merciful. And then for verse 562, this is about uh, unlawful earnings in Islam. You see many of them actively engaged in sin and aggression and consuming illicit gains. Surely, evil is what they have been doing. Okay, then for verse 2 to 75, those who exert usury will not stand, but like one deranged by the devil's touch. That is because they say trade is just like usury, while Allah has allowed trade and forbidden usury. Okay, then for verse 2, 167, eat of what is lawful and pure into it, and do not follow in Satan's steps. Okay, then for evidence from hadith, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which is by Hadith At-Tirmizi. One day, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam noticed a Buddha leaving his camel without tying it, and he asked the Buddha, "Why don't you tie down your camel?" The Buddha answered, "I put my trust in Allah." Then the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Tie your camel first, then put your trust in Allah." This hadith is explained about the that we need takaful, we need protection in our life. Then after that, we can leave it to Allah. Okay. Second hadith is, if you all depend on Allah with due reliance, He will certainly give you provision, as He gives it to the bird who go forth hungry in the morning and return with full bellies at the dusk. Hadith Tirmizi by Umar bin Khattab radhiyallahu anhu. Okay, the another hadith is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, seeking of a halal earning is the fardu after the fardu, which is solat. Means that Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam emphasized that unlawful earnings in Islam is very important, because it's like the next fardu after solat. Okay, then Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, the body which consume illicit or haram earning is a proper fuel for the hellfire. hadith by Bukhari. And then hadith by At-Tirmidhi is the Prophet SAW said, "Leave what makes you doubt for things that do not make you doubt." Means that if we doubt about that, we have to leave about that something about something. Okay, the conclusion. We as Islam, and we have to help and cooperate each other and promote brotherhood and solidarity. Ethical society and environment cannot be achieved without eliminating interest, uncertainty, and gambling, which are the main fostering element of unethical practice, especially in the business environment. Then, along with the importance of Islam attached to gaining wealth through hard work, it places a greater emphasis on making money through lawful way. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you, Dr. Norazia, for everything, for your knowledge and for everything. Thank you.